Hi guys, this is Tracy from Lavinia Stamps and welcome to Quick Crafts. Okay, so as some of you already know, I have started doing questions and answers over on my personal Instagram page, and it's just a way of helping anybody that needs any guidance with anything. And I did have one lady ask me how to ground the stamps, and I couldn't really explain it. I needed to show you, so this is what I am doing today. I think it's a really good way to ground any images at all. Of course, there's lots of different ways we can do this, but this is the way that I would do it. So I've got our multifarious card and I'm inking up in the VersaFine Clair. So I'm going to pop these hairs down on the middle of the card. So good press. And then we'll grab our other one and pop it by the side. Side by side. Good press. And there we go. So 2 hairs floating. Now I'm going to take my hill mask and I'm going to pop it down. Let's pop it that way first. There's 2 different ways we can do it. We're going to mask off the base, and we're going to use the blue atoll. You can use whichever colour you like. We're going to pick 2 colours, one light, one dark. So just take that ink off first, just blend it so it's nice and even and smooth, and then we're going to take that over the top. Build your colour gradually. Don't be tempted to just put loads of colour on to start with, because that's when we'll get sort of blemishes and marks. Just even it out on some scrap card and then bring it to your card. Okay, next thing we're going to do is move on to a darker colour. This is dark denim, and this time I'm using our really tiny stencil brush, and this is great for detail. So I'm just following the very edge of that line on the hill mask. This gives us a really nice two-tone, because the brush is so small it's not covering the whole thing. Now this will give us a really nice sharp edge, like so. So immediately we think of snow. Now what I'm going to do now is move the hill mask ever so slightly. Take even more of that ink off that small stencil brush, and then very gently go over that edge again. Now this will create a depth. And then move it and do it again. This just gives us sort of shadows, layers of snow, and I think that's really effective. Great for any winter scenes. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. Now I'll show you the other way where we would ground the images. So again, I'm going to ink up in the VersaFine. Make sure your stamp is covered, and we're going to pop that down Good press. And we'll pop that by the side. Okay, so side by side again. Now this time we're going to do it the other way around. So we're going to ground them, pop the mask over the top, and just leave those two edges exposed, just where they're sitting, where their bottoms are. Literally just the very edge there. Hold on to the mask tight. We're going to use the same colours, so the blue atoll, and then we're going to use the dark denim. So don't move the mask, keep hold of it. Go to our small stencil brush, and we're going to go over the very, very edge. So same technique, just the other way around. Whoops, I have just moved that. Okay, so we've got a nice, clean, sharp edge now, and the hairs look like they are sitting down. Now to soften that, which I would normally do, but you don't have to, I'm going to go back to the blue atoll, ink at the stencil brush, blend it off. We don't want any dark patches. Very, very lightly bring that colour in, and I just feel that it softens everything. As I say, that's a personal choice. It's just another way of doing it. Makes it look a little bit more hazy. Okay, so that's all I wanted to show you today, guys. Just two different ways we can ground the images, and I hope that's helped, and I hope it's inspired you to have a go yourselves. Thank you for joining me today. You take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.